Greetings everybody, and welcome to today's stream on March 28th. We're here today to talk about F099 and the new update, which is 1.3.0. And we have it right here. So we're gonna go through the patch notes, and I'll let you know my thoughts and feelings about it. And of course, we'll also go ahead and play it. So, starting off, they have added mirror tracks, flipping the usual tracks horizontally, and some of the gimmicks are rearranged. So I've heard like Silence had jumps added, and also instead of the mines, it has like new bumper mechanics. That's gonna be really cool to check out. So it's not only mirrored, they also changed some of the gimmicks. And it does look like they start with the 5 Night League tracks. They will be added first, and then they start with Queen and King League later. And the mirror tracks will appear in normal 99 races, Pro Tracks, Team Battle, and Mini Prix, but of course Grand Prix as well. They added a steer assist feature, kind of similar to Mario Kart 8, where you can't drive into the walls or you can't drive, out of bounds and fall off. And it's very interesting. There was some concern that it could make the game too easy, like the meta would be to play with steer assist, so you never really drive into the barriers. But here's the thing, it will prevent you from going through rough patches, and it will also prevent you from falling off the course while jumping. And so that means that you can't do any of those tricks. You can't do any jump cuts or cut through, the railing, for example, in Mute City 1. And the jump in White Land 1, for example, a very basic jump cut. So Stair Assist is a nice feature, because it doesn't make it broken in terms of, the high skill ceiling. So this is actually good, because I know that there are a lot of people who find the F-Zero, controls and steering to be a bit weird and not, not intuitive, just overall pretty difficult. So I think this is a great way for newcomers to get into it, so they can focus on, the race itself and the tracks and learning, and not so much about avoiding barriers and rough patches in the beginning. So good stuff. It does look like you can't use it in classic mode, which is, I understand that. Moving on, practice mode has been expanded. Hell yeah. So before we only have the 15 courses in normal 99 mode, but now they added classic tracks. So finally you can do time attack in classic, which is really cool. And I'm looking forward to see some streamers like Edward to, tackle it, maybe get some good times in classic. The OG SNES F-Zero players, get some good times in that. I'm also gonna try it for fun. And you can also do time attack in mirror mode. And it does look like you have to unlock them first by playing normally. But for anyone who has played the classic tracks during 1.2.1, you will already have them unlocked in practice mode, it seems. And then they also added a classic mini Prix. That's really cool. Also something we have wanted for a while. And this is what I have been wanting ever since classic came out. The 3 final tracks of each league will now appear. It doesn't look like there's gonna be a mini Prix with these 3 only. That would be kind of insane. Maybe it could happen. But I'm just so happy that these 3 tracks will appear in classic. It just gives more variety to the mode. And it also makes classic the one mode with the most courses available. All of them, to be precise. Yeah, whenever you play classic, every single 15 track will appear in the roster. So it makes for a lot of variety, which I like. So I'm definitely gonna be checking out more classic with this update. We also have challenge highlights, basically, limited time challenges, ongoing events, and you complete them and you get customization things. So we'll be sure to check that out as well. They added boost color and spin effects. That's kind of nice, because if you remember back in the winter event for the game, every single like spin attack had these snowflakes and stuff coming out, and I thought that was pretty neat. And since we already had boost colors, why not have different spin effects? I mean, cosmetics, it's always good, why not? Looks like, yeah, they added more boost colors, I would assume. More backdrops, badges, and pilot borders. So yeah, always cool to see more customization things. And most of them, I believe, you have to unlock with the specific conditions, like it was with the original ones. Other adjustments and changes. Pilot card badges cannot be set multiple times with the same card. So I would assume that you could take the same badge and just fill up all 3 slots with it if you want. I'm gonna go ahead and just add question marks. I'm gonna have 9 question marks on my card. Let's see, at least one machine card will include among the mystery ranks. Alright. The private lobby passcode can be toggled on or off. That's pretty interesting. That means that if you start a lobby in a mode without password, if anyone else starts a lobby with that same setup, that's gonna make it so, yeah, they join you, or you join them, depending on who started the lobby first, so, I guess it's pretty good for streamers. Just, you know, start this mode now. Don't have to type in a passcode. But yeah, options is always a good thing. This one is pretty interesting. The lobby wait time specifications have changed. So before, if no other player joined the lobby for the first 15 seconds, the match will be terminated and the race will begin. That's kind of weird. Like if no other player joins for the first 15 seconds, it just starts. Meaning you will play with a bunch of bots, I believe. And now they have changed it so if no other player joins 10 seconds after the last player joins the lobby, the match will end. I mean, the matching will end and the race will begin. So I guess it just prevents lobbies from being stuck, just waiting and no one is joining. I can see this being useful in one scenario. Is if you join a card when there's like 1 second left and the lobby timer is at like 30 seconds, then no other players can join that specific card because you joined at the last second, so no other players can join. So this will make it so you only have to wait 10 seconds. I guess it's good for the players who, you know, they want to jump in to a Grand Prix when there's 1 second left to, you know, kind of get a low human lobby and make it the Grand Prix easier, either for, you know, leaderboard points or unlocking badges and stuff, or just practice, I don't know. But I guess that will be the one case where it's gonna make a difference, I believe. Because 10 seconds between players, I don't know how often that happens, but maybe. Moving on. This is the real deal. This is something I've always been excited about when it comes to updates to this game, because I felt like it was pretty damn balanced ever since, you know, the game came out. I'm gonna catch up with the chat in just a bit, but yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Just gonna finish up here. So every single machine, this is interesting. The amount of damage when machines collide with each other or with barriers have been reduced. I think I like that change, but according to something I saw on the Discord server, the FCD, apparently only Golden Fox have been changed. Because they did a test with all of the machines on Deathwind, and they, you know, just let the wind push them into the railing, and you see how long it takes before they die. And the only real difference is with Golden Fox. So yeah, Golden Fox survives for like... If you go from full health into a barrier and you stay in there, you survive for like 1 more second. So it's a very, very slight change like this right here. And Nintendo has always been, you know, non-specific with their balance updates. Like I was following the Smash Ultimate and also Smash 4 patch notes every single time they came out. And they never say how much or whatever. But this is weird because it doesn't seem to change for any other vehicle other than Golden Fox. But it says all machines. So I don't know. It's very weird. Maybe it's an oversight, I don't know. But this is also huge. I think I am definitely for this change. So basically we can no longer dry boost. And dry boost was always like a mechanic, like risk and reward, because you are boosting a lot, you're going faster, but you have 0 HP or 1, so you die from anything. So it's a risk and reward type of game style, but I don't like it, especially not in time attack. So I'm happy this is gone. But we'll check it out for ourselves. But here we go, the Blue Falcon. I felt the Falcon needed a buff ever since the game came out. Not too much, but you know, just a little bit. And here we go. Blue Falcon slightly increased maximum speed when using boost. Now, slightly can be whatever, but I believe someone on the Discord said it's, you know, it's a real difference. You can feel it. Okay, so according to Mr. Blonde, you can still drive boost, but it's so much slower now. I get it. But it's still the same, you know? It's kind of, the wording is weird, because they say it no longer can be used continuously. But apparently you can, but it's much slower. Kind of reminiscent of the Port Town jump. Like, you can still do it, but it's so much slower now. So why would you? And also, Blue Falcon, the maximum speed obtained when touching dash plate has been slightly increased. So, again with the word slightly. But it's a nice buff for Falcon, and I think it's precisely what it needs, honestly. I haven't, you know, played any other vehicle than the Stingray, and that will pretty much always be the case. But from what I've seen from other streamers, I think this is a good change for Falcon, so we'll see how it plays out. And here we go, Golden fucking Fox. Ever since the game came out, Fox has been, you know, the strongest vehicle in the game. It's just way too powerful. And I know it sounds a little bit funny coming from a Stingray one trick, but I am all for balance. I want the game to be as balanced as possible, and I think no one would argue that Fox is the strongest vehicle in the game. And so I think these changes are pretty much what it needs, really. Maybe not. We'll see, but we'll go through what it says. So it's slightly reduced maximum speed when power is reduced. To me that sounds like if your power is low, your maximum speed is much lower. But is it during the power down state? Or is it when your health, the lower your health is, the lower your maximum speed is? Not entirely sure what it means, but I would guess it's for the power down mode. I don't know, maybe someone in chat can shed some light on what that means exactly. And then they slightly increased the amount of power required for boost. So this is nice. Me and other players in the community have talked about how to nerf Fox, and my idea has always been to lower the amount of health, you know, the recovery from the pit stop. Just lower it a little bit. So it has to slow down in the pit stop a little bit more if it wants to get full health, or continue but not have as much health for the next lap. I feel like that would be a good nerf. But they just increased how much power is required for each boost, which I guess works just as well. But yeah. Moving on to Wild Goose. Damn, this is scary stuff. So they decreased the cooldown period after spin attacks, and I believe all of the vehicles have the same cooldown for the spin attack. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they made Wild Goose have spin attacks more often. Very interesting buff. And also, I don't know how much. Like, is it half a second? I guess we have to, like, do comparisons. And then the maximum speed obtained when touching dash plates has been slightly increased. So, yeah, the Goose is loose. It is for the power down state, says Noble Boy. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's why it says when power is reduced. Because none of the vehicles have lower max speed when you're, you know, around 50% health or whatever. But as soon as you enter power down mode, all of the vehicles drive much slower. And so I guess they reduced the maximum speed for that. I don't know how much this matters, but this matters. Depending on how much. I mean, they still go with the word slightly. They do that all over the place. But yeah, Goose and Falcon buffed, and my beloved Stingray has been nerfed. Slightly increased the amount of power required for boost. So what this means is that you have to play even more, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistently. Because normally you want to reach max speed and keep it for as long as possible while maintaining the optimal lines. And then you can use boost to remedy a mistake or a tackle or whatever caused your speed to go down. Now they made it even more punishing. And also they made it harder to do a boost every lap. Because, usually you do one boost per lap through, different things like rough patches or whatever. Or after a pin turn or whatever. So yeah, it's gonna make it more punishing for the Stingray. Need to play more safe and more consistent. You get even more punished now. But yeah, these are the official patch notes. We don't know the exact specifics from it. We have to do testing and stuff. And yeah, moving on. I just need to drink for a bit. The Japanese site says the opposite for Stingray. Wait, so they decreased the amount of power required? Someone on the Discord said that Stingray felt a bit nerfed. Like, it felt like it cost more, but not much. As they keep saying, slightly. Okay, moving on. This is also a huge change and a very, late, but rather late than never. Added a penalty for players who initially exit a race. So this applies to players with a grade of S2 or higher rank. And if they're penalized, or whatever, however you say that, they lose the same number of points as if they would have if they lost to all of their rivals. And also for people who just fool around. If you don't drive for a certain period of time, or you give up from the pause menu, or rank out from driving the wrong way, you'll be penalized. And repeated communication disconnections will also result in a penalty. This is huge. I love this. But unfortunately, it is too late. The damage is already done. So for those of you who don't know, during version 1.2, they increased the skill rating from S20 to S50. Which means that a lot of players started grinding a lot. But you earned so little skill points from beating your rivals if they were below your skill rating. And you lost so much skill points if you lost to your rivals, if they were under your skill rating. So what players did, and it's also very understandable, is that they gave up from the pause menu as soon as they knew that they were gonna either lose to their rivals or crash out or whatever. You just hop out and you don't lose any rank. And so that's what a lot of players did to, increase their ranking without losing extreme amounts of it from losing to your rivals. And I've always been on the side of the fence that heavily dislike that type of gameplay, because it just makes the whole skill rating system broken in a sense. For me, it divides the community to the players who don't abuse that mechanic and the players who do, and just makes it confusing when you see someone with like S30 or something. Is that a true S30, or is it a quit out from the pause menu or give up S30 rank? You don't know. And for me personally, it's just my opinion, it just makes the whole skill rating obsolete. It's like it doesn't matter because you don't know who is true, who is not. Finally, they're doing it, but that's why I said it's too late. Players have already done it. Players have reached S40 plus, and it's not like this update is gonna, retroactively bring their skill rating down from all the quit outs. I heavily, I don't think that's gonna happen. So the players who abused the system, in my opinion, it is abusing. They will stay with their rank, but they cannot do it anymore. And on top of that, they have reduced the number of skill points a player loses with S20 or higher when losing to 3 or 4 rivals. So the players who are at like S40 plus, they will not lose as much skill rating now whenever they do crash out or lose in one way or another. But as Nick Havlin just said, who gives a fuck about S rank anyway? I agree. I am on that side of the fence. I don't care about the skill rating anymore. I just play the game and have fun. I don't really give a shit if it goes up or down. And that makes me sad because the S ranking used to work pretty well. It used to mean something. And once again, from my opinion only, now it's just too muddy. And so, for me, it doesn't work anymore. I don't care. Like, this is good, but it doesn't really help in the here and now. It is what it is. Alright, moving on. With the addition of Mute City 1 and Big Blue Mirror courses in this updated data, there will now be 2 secret courses, one based on Deathwind 1, which we already have, and the other based on Mute City 1, as we already have as well, so that's kind of weird. As a result, the mini Prix that consisted of 3 races on secret courses have been eliminated. Oh yikes. The 2 secret courses will continue to appear in mini Prix along with other courses in the future. And I guess second to final note, in F099 and Classic, the specification for matching players who have just started the game or who are not yet accustomed to playing the game with other players have been eliminated. Damn. Okay. We'll see how that plays out. And finally, fixed issues to make for a more pleasant gaming experience. The best part of this entire update, if I do say so myself. No, but yeah, that concludes the official English patch notes. It's a little bit unclear. Actually, it's very unclear with some of these things. Apparently, the Japanese adjustments say the opposite for Stingray, according to someone in chat. And according to a test I saw on the F-Zero Discord, this is also not true. Like, it's just weird. It only changed for Fox, but not the others. I don't know, dude. But without further ado, let's leave these patch notes and jump into the game. I also need to go through a chat because, you know, I focused a lot on what we read there. So I'm gonna go ahead and boot up the game. Also change the music because we had the same track playing continuously. All right. Let me go through chat here. Hopefully I still have the context for each message. Where do we want to start, though? We'll start from the beginning. Time to play the Captain Falcon anime music. I'm thinking about the music track he got in F-Zero GX with vocals. I really like that song. Nick Havlin says, no drive boosting, big change. Yeah. Or more specifically, as they said, you can still do it, but it's extremely slow. So I welcome it. I mean, it's more fun to let it be there and just nerf it. Like, you can still do the jump on Port Town, you know, right here. But yeah, you will lose time. Fox nerfed, says Nick. Oh dear, indeed. I feel for all the Fox mains, but it is what it is. I feel like it was needed. So I'm very curious to see how it will play out. Continuing here. Super Guy and Blazer are having a party with the Blue Falcon, indeed. Some of the details might be wrong. Yeah, that seems to be the case. The Falcon buffs aren't slight, they're significant, says Bowser. Well, maybe they shouldn't use the word slightly then. This is so stupid. It's only Nintendo that does this, from what I know. I love everything I read on the update so far now to see if it's as good when playing. says Rastad. Indeed. I'm very curious. And yeah, the power down state is for, yeah, when the maximum speed for Fox during the power down state is reduced, exactly. Nick Kaplan says more energy required for boost coupled with reduced dry boosting is massive for Fox, indeed. Certain tracks before you'd be literally 1 pixel from going into power down during front runs, so this could take off a full boost a lap. Damn. But we'll see, Noble Boy, if the Stingray is actually nerfed or buffed in terms of how much power is used for, you know, the boost. I would guess it's a nerf, but a slight one. I guess we could do a quick check now once we get into the game. Nick says, I'm glad I'm somewhat familiar with all cars because Fox perfect GPs are going to be a lot more rare, indeed. They made Stingray harder. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. They made it more punishing overall. Yo, Growen, they nerfed Fox, they sure did. And a buff to Falcon. Maybe Falcon will be the new Fox. I'm a little bit afraid of that because Bowser said it's a significant change for Falcon. And Falcon was doing pretty good in some of those, you know, stacked lobbies we saw. So maybe it's a Falcon meta now. That's pretty cool. I did say in the way beginning that if I ever drop the Stingray, which won't happen, but if I do, Falcon will be the vehicle I play with. Yo, just me. They finally penalized the players frog dropping? Huh. Yeah, they did. It's nice, but I mean, the skill rating is what it is. They just need to do an overhaul at this point. Just reset the skill rating completely, and we'll do it from the beginning. You know, who cares? It was a hate the game, not the player kind of deal with the jumping out. I agree. I said the same thing. I don't criticize anyone for using it. I just feel like, you know, the mechanic itself... It's just weird, dude. It's so weird. Ranking would only matter with tournament play where players could be monitored. I agree. It's only White Wind and Fire City. Haven't seen any others yet. Alright, I need to bring up the F-Zero Discord schedule. We'll see if they have updated it. Private lobby code thing is just to hide it from view. Oh! Pretty useless since you can see the code being inputted via keypad. Okay, so private lobbies still need a passcode. It's just that you can hide it from view. But if you... Okay. I guess it's not too useless, Mr. Blonde, because you can just hide it while you're typing in the code, and then you start the lobby. And then you can bring back the game footage, the lobby footage, without, you know, revealing the key or the code. Power down strats are dead, praise be, indeed. I feel bad for the players who have done a lot of time attacking in this game. And they keep changing it and balancing and just makes all of the times, you know, obsolete in a way, or it makes the times history. And now all of the Falcon players, for example, they have to do all of their grinding all over again. But I guess with a smile, because they're buffed. Clearly the English deserve worse. Oof. All Skyway cuts are gone mostly. That's another thing I'm wondering here. Do we know if the pin turns have been, or the hairpins, I mean. If the hairpin Skyways have been patched, you can do it on Whiteland 1, 2, Mute City 1, to name a few. Or maybe all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Can we still do the Skyway cuts? I really hope so. But we'll see. Firefield alternate Skyway cut is still there, since it was only found recently. Wait, the Firefield alternate Skyway? Huh? Not sure what you mean, Mr. Blonde. Feel bad for other people like J Diesel who grinded dry boost strats. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You get just about 4 boosts now in Stingray, whereas prior we used to have tiny bit more health than 4 boost. Thank you, Aniv. This is my moment. Time to destroy this video game in my Falcon. Yeah, Falcon mains have at it. I honestly feel like the Falcon mains deserve it. They have stayed, true to their vehicle ever since the game came out. They added classic and mirror tracks to practice. So in total, you have 45 tracks in practice. It's cool. Ride, see, shoe puff? Indeed. I love that game. We're almost caught up here. Someone in the F-Zero Discord said this Nintendo watched Galactic Grand Prix 2 clearly. It's an interesting theory, actually. Because usually when you want to balance a game, you balance it on the high end of the skill ceiling spectrum, you know what I mean? You don't balance the game for, the very, very casual player base. Or do you? You look at fucking Smash, and they nerfed Ganondorf and Little Mac. Oof. I'm kidding. But still, it's a good thing that they're balancing the game for, the high skill ceiling. Because I feel like that's where it's needed. That's where a lot of the mini-maxing comes into play. Misa is going to be huffing copium on a speed tap with the power down strats gone. And very interesting to hear Misa's thoughts and just the general opinion of the community as a whole. Would be pretty dope if Nintendo actually watched the only active players in the game making a complete lobby. Showsist! Hey chat, just casually comfing, chilling, watching in bed right now to see the master display, the new update. Oof, okay, the pressure's on, dude. I fell off pretty hard, Showsist, let's go. You'll see. Rip Peanut for real. They probably just make changes based on their data. That's usually the case, yeah. I know that the developers for like Heroes of the Storm, they look at the data, like a win and lose ratio in high ranks and stuff, and then just buff and nerf accordingly, whatever. Yeah, this is the questionable Stingray washed up streamer. And Niv knows. Are we racing? Maybe. We'll see if we get there. I'm just doing like a just chatting segment right here. Since most people online are top level, it kind of makes sense. It does. It sure does. Okay, so one last tangent I have is that I hope at some point they make a physical copy of this game. I think Tetris 99 got it. But I would love for this game to get more offline gameplay options. With the private lobbies, players who want can play on their own against the bots in Grand Prix and whatnot. And I think that's a really good addition to this game, because not a lot of players want to play online. And if they can somehow, when the game is fully updated and patched and they're done with it, if they can release it physically, you can play it offline, and you can play, Grand Prix with bots with different difficulties, and you can do practice and time trial and classic and whatnot. That would be amazing. It would be the perfect farewell to this live service game. And that's a word I don't like. I kind of hate live service games because I have a bad history, like bad taste from it. Looking at Overwatch 1 as my prime example. So I do hope this game doesn't stay as a live service and then dies, because that's the inevitable end for live service games. If it can be conserved officially in a physical form, I would be very happy. But until then, keep the train rolling with the live service and online only play. We're all gonna die. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why we need to preserve it, so the new generations can play this game and be like, wow. 07 for hairpin skips. So is that a thing now? Someone in FCD just stated, all the Skyway skips on hairpin turns are gone. Oof. That's a big oof. I guess I will trust that. Like, I want to try it for myself first. But I'm just gonna trust. It's my birthday, Aniv! Yeah. I guess it makes sense that they are fixed. It's just weird that it took so long. It should have been a hot fix, if anything. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just add a timer for when I take my first break. I've been talking a lot. So we'll let the gameplay do the talking, shall we? Thank you, Mr. Blondie. Alright, pause the music. Bring back the game audio, if you will. It took us 36 minutes, but now we're finally gonna dip into the game itself. Hydration checkpoint, you know it. Okay, let me go ahead and change over to HDMI. And we'll check out the new menu. Or new, I mean the new additions to the menu. The game knows. It shows you a falcon. This is the future. Mirror tracks from the Night League will be available in pretty much all of the modes, except Classic. Not Pro tracks. I guess the Pro tracks don't include any Night League tracks. So maybe that's why. Because I do believe the Pro tracks will have mirror as well whenever we get the Queen and King mirror. I like the icon. It works. The Mirror Night League has been added to Grand Prix. I want to know when the next one starts, but I can't see right now. It should be in 2 minutes. Wow, perfect timing. Classic Mini Prix is here. Finally! Face off in 3 consecutive races. Classic rules. Frank, targets are revved up to dial up the excitement. Challenge highlights. Why not? Really, why not? Steer assist. I want to try it and see like how strong it is. This weekend, the only Grand Prix is featuring Mirror Night League competitions every 30 minutes. Oh wait, weekend, of course, it's always 30 minutes. But I guess, yeah, this weekend will only be Mirror Night League. Huh. Very interesting. Looks like they changed the text. Or am I going weird? For some reason, the text looks different. The special event text. Is that new? Huh. Challenge highlights. Win 20 team battles. Fat chance, dude. Boost a total of 150 times. Is this game mocking me for playing Stingray? Participate with Blue Falcon, Golden Fox. I can't do this. Recommended challenges. This game is mocking me. Steer assist. No, but we'll give it a go soon. After the Night League. Shit, I haven't warmed up, but I guess we don't need to. Let's check out practice real quick. So, do I have all of the classic tracks? I do. I haven't unlocked the new ones, though. This is huge. Well, I mean, it's better late than never. It should have been here from the start, but this is great. Good stuff. Oh, nice icon. So, anyone joining me? Oh my god. We have a filled lobby almost immediately. The game is like new again, boys! We are so back. You can turn on the steer assist here if you want. I guess it's kind of nice when you're starting out and trying out different vehicles. Oh, dude, this is gonna be so tough. All my autopilot is gone. Like, I can't autopilot anymore. I need to focus. I need to play the game. I see Rowan. Wish me luck. Okay. I guess they just take... yeah, they do. Just realized. So they take Mirror City and Big Boom. And just throw it in here. Makes sense. Should get a Skyway soon. Oh. There we go. Question is, where do we want to use it? I'm gonna try it here. It's the standard, you know. Not a big fan of those. We need to boost. Can't say I have noticed the boost nerf or change currently. Dude, way too much health. What am I doing? Oops. Fuck. Rough patch. I was debating if that boost before the hairpin was a bad idea. And it was. New best rank. That's a new thing. Spectate. No can do. Boost, boy! Dude, I am a scared Stingray player. I thought you knew. Nice background. Classic silence. Audio delay? Significant audio delay? Is it my stream or is it Twitch only? I need confirmation if my stream is okay or not. It was just Twitch. Good. Ah, yeah. How could you? Okay, so we're in... still don't know what to call it. Big Boom. Blue Big. Blue Mirror. Excuse me? Oh yeah, I think I saw an image of that. So you get extra if you go through all of them. We'll use it here. It's the standard basically. But yeah, the mines are gone. Which means we'll never see them again? I guess we're not gonna call it Big Boom, I guess. We'll skip on Skyway from now. Oh, that gray is really hugging the wall. Lost a bit of speed, unfortunately. Boost a little bit too early, I think. It's fine. We'll go right of this guy. Oh my god. It was much closer to the wall than I thought it would be. That red really screwed me up. And I'm not getting any back bumps, so this is... Oh wait, we do have speed back. Maybe we'll go for this. I do like the spark gates, or whatever you want to call them. There we go. Should pop pretty soon, right? Yeah, we'll do that. But as long as we get it extended here, I'm happy. Alright, top 4. The stream is okay. You still have it on mobile. Damn, we didn't start the prediction, did we? The cones with the orbs is a dope idea. I like it. Because right here, you have to make a decision. Do you skip them and get ahead faster? Or do you go for more sparks? Decision making. I like that. Ocean sand. First time. And you also get a slight speed boost from each spark gate. I didn't pay attention to that, but that's good. Ah! Okay, good. Whew! I'm still relying too much on drift when I'm around players. This is very cool. Oh, spark gates. Oh, you definitely get a speed boost, I just noticed. Dash plate, huh? Interesting. We'll do it here. Oh, missed the dash plate, but as long as we get this extension. Whoa, that was a weird drop. Huh. I really thought it was gonna carry me all the way through, but no. Oof. Wait, you're doing a slow turn? Dude, the spark gates make you do a slow turn. Not sure how I feel. Oh, no. I got a slow turn from the back bump. That was a huge problem, but we do have a dash plate here. Ah. Dude, can we... Okay, just get the KO. Or don't. Oh, I don't get the slow turn there. I don't know. It feels weird. Kind of happy for that dash plate. Alright, let's play safe and survive. Let's try this again. Yeah, you see? That's a extreme slow turn right there. And it didn't feel like anyone hit me from behind, so... Not sure what's up. I would like to get the final Skyway right now. Oh. It's strange seeing you talk. There's no delay, it's only the game. Wait, so the game audio is still... Wait, I'll just do a reset real quick. Yeah, that was a fun track. Let's see here. Capture card. Hopefully it's better now. Wind Death. So it's been confirmed? Is Ray buffed or nerfed? Because the English patch notes say otherwise. That fixed it. Okay, so it was the stream. Oh, interesting. We don't get the jump plates in this Grand Prix. Pretty happy about that, honestly. Double dash plate? Let's see here. Yeah, it does give you speed, even if you're at max. Oh, they give you here too. They really like spark gates, don't they? Extension? Yes, sir. But what if you're first place? Do you get less sparks from that? I need to start boosting here. Ah, the gray stopped me. Yeah, at least we're getting a second Skyway. Not sure if I want it here, though. Alright, I think. One more dash plate, thank you. Small extension as well. It's looking good. Dude, I should have boosted. Okay, I got ahead of the Fox anyway. But I had enough health to just boost and not let the Fox get ahead. Alright, so... I don't know what to call them, but... Mirrored Death Wind is just too long. Wind Death. I do like it. Same idea here. That you go for the spark gates, or you go for the more optimal line. Boost, goddammit! And welcome to silence in reverse. Wait, the opposite of silence is loud. So I just need to scream off the top of my lungs as soon as we enter the stage. I won't, though. Oh, slow turn deluxe. Hey, the new bumpers. Huh, interesting dash plate right there. Ow! You know what? That's fine, though. Hey, jump plate? Okay. Now a little bit too far behind. Do a bonk there intentionally. Dude, this sucks. Only one hit. Interesting jumps you can do there. Oh, we'll pop it right here. Okay, get some health this time. Thank you very much. It's interesting, these things don't disappear. Oh, damn. Damn, dude. That hurts. I'm not taking that, because I have boost. Slow turn. Hit the bumper. So many geese. Hopefully they don't knock me into the bumpers here. Whew! Almost hit that red. Can probably take that more sharply. I'm just surviving. Boost, Naro, boost! Whew! I boosted. They're bumper plates. Alright, that's our first mirrored Night League. Really enjoyed that one. GG's and well played to everybody. Sand Ocean was tough. Well, we didn't make podiums. A good thing we didn't have a prediction. Groen lost by 2 points. Yeah, indeed. Very well played. So how does it feel, Groen? Being the Falcon main. How does it feel with the buff? Is all he says. I was actually saying to the new notification thingy. Last minute. Hello and welcome. I think you typed before, but I missed it. But yeah. Fox is still good. I don't doubt that. That's a new background graphic as well. Okay, boys, we have an ad break starting now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a small break. I'll see you in a few minutes. jump out here. See you guys soon. All right, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for being patient. I'm just gonna put up a timer for the next ad break, which is in 55 minutes from now. I do apologize for the ads. There is really nothing I can do about it. This is Twitch being Twitch. Okay. We are good to go. Game audio is working. We'll go ahead and pause our music, and we'll also go ahead and do another reset of the capture card in case there is another glitch sound. What do you mean glitch sound? Is the game audio glitched? Not for me. Finished Final Fantasy last night too, so I can just go back to racing. Hell yeah. Glitch makes sound. Oh, I see. Wait, there is a glitch now? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Nice, good timing. So it was a Stingray buff. Can we confirm that? Also, let me check out the F-Zero Discord if the schedule, the bot schedule thing works. Let's see here, Dr. Clash. It's currently down for maintenance, I would presume. No, wait, there it is. Yeah, it works. Oh. Alright, I need to change over to the HDMI input. So, Stingray buff. Hell yeah, boys. Welcome to Fire City. Ah! Karma is a bitch. Okay, so I haven't changed Fire City in any way. I guess we'll see. Ooh. Okay, if we can get a speed bump, yes, we could. Because in that case, we'll just skip. Okay, so no hairpin Skywave, right? Where do we use it then? I guess we'll do a boost now. I'm gonna use it here. Ow. So we get through the hairpin at least. That feels pretty good. Okay, no boosting now. We need to get our health back up. Stay left. Thank you. I got blue bumped. No, Mr. Blonde! I just saw your corpse. I'll go right. One more Skyway? A Master A1. What a legend. I'm actually skipping. Daredevil. There it is! Got our second Skyway. Okay, so let's see here. We have mini Prix in 8 minutes, according to the schedule. Or 5 minutes it should be. And then we have classic and then Queen League. But that's gonna be a normal Queen League. The next mystery track is in 40 minutes from now. And the next King League is in about 3 hours or something. Alright, let's go. Japanese players kicking ass. Okay, let me check out that link, Sibbons. Yeah, the text is definitely different. It did not look like this before. I like it. Here we go. Oatmeal Dome with some actual numbers. Let me go into this menu real quick. Make the music less aggressive. So Blue Falcon, car bounce damage. From 44 to 36. Car crash damage, 66 to 60. The max speed from boost pads. Huh. Wow. Well, these are really specific numbers. Alright. Does Oatmeal Dome have any other numbers for us? For like Stingray and such? Not that I can see. But yeah, I'm happy for the Falcon players. Hey Growen, what's up? I feel slightly ignored by Naro. Dude, I'm sorry if I'm missing so many chat messages. I'm trying to go through it. Hey Porygon, welcome. There's a Reddit post that shows the changes from Japanese apparently. I don't think, Groen says, I don't think Falcon is going to dominate and destroy lobbies like the Fox ever did. The design of the Falcon doesn't lend itself for front running at the very start. It's going to be stronger now for sure, but you will be at the mercy of other races and bounces for the first lap or two at the very least. Click replies. Oh, on that tweet. Thank you. I wish I could show this on the stream, but I have a very basic setup here. Let's see here, reposts? No? Wait, how do I check replies? I'm not logged in, that's the thing, because I don't have X anymore. I'm frankly done with that site. But I guess I can't check replies unless I have an account, so I'm left out in the dark. Bad streamer, not reading every single message in chat while also playing and streaming at the same time. I know, right? Some people are not cut out for streaming. This one looks cool. Bunch of different colors. Twitter sucks without an account. Don't use Twitter. Yeah, as I said, I'm pretty done with it. Let's see, does this work? Hell yeah! Finish in the top 5 in a classic mini Prix? Ooh, I like that icon. Whenever people see me, they're like, huh? Narokath? Oh, thank you, Sibbons. Let's go back again. Yeah, I guess people in chat can just, click the links. Now I can read it. This machine was actually buffed. Boost power needed was decreased. There was a mistranslation in the English patch notes. How do you do that? So let's see here, the Stingray buff. Car bounce damage from 44 to 40. Car crash damage from 66 to 60. And turbo car crash front damage. Plus rear and side, 66 to 60. Turbo car crash front damage. Excuse me? Turbo drain amount 47 to 46. Well, it's a... No wonder why I didn't feel a difference. It drains less energy for boosting, but it's such a small decrease that I don't think we're gonna notice it that much. It's not gonna make or break the Stingray. But yeah, it was actually buffed. Taking less damage overall, it looks like. And draining less health. Albeit slightly, as they said in their official English patch notes. Golden Fox, here we go. The barrier damage is decreased. Yeah, exactly. I saw that in a comparison video. Power down sensitivity 2 to 3. I didn't know that different vehicles had different sensitivities for power down. Interesting. Well, I guess that's what happens when you're a Stingray one-trick like me. Turbo drain amount 37 to 39. Alright, so they did increase how much health is used for boosting. 2 numbers instead of the Stingray's 1. This is good. I mean, I'm liking this when I'm reading. But here's another thing, guys, we need to keep in mind. If you look at quote-unquote normal races, just playing in the middle of the day with like 50 human players, roughly, you know, the typical races you'll find on an everyday basis, versus a Galactic Grand Prix Master Division, they're 2 different worlds. And so these changes have, very different meanings for, the 2 different ways you play the game. Or scenarios, I would say. Just reading through Wild Goose here. Taking less damage. Spin attack refresh times 300 frames to 240? Wait, are you kidding me? The spin attack cooldown is decreased by a full second for the Wild Goose, as if it needed it. I guess it's kind of nice for beginners. I feel like the Wild Goose is a really good beginner vehicle. Safe and everything, and you can just spin attack all the time. A 1 second decrease. Who Nelly? Wow. The car damage thing is a general change, I think. It's so little, I believe it was increased. Huh? Every little bit of energy counts for Stingray, so I'll take it. Yeah, same here. Slightly is doing a lot of heavy lifting, heavy listing in that sentence. Lifting, yeah, exactly. Goose players will be insufferable now, indeed. That's why I have it in the stream title. The Goose is loose. And the Falcon too. But yeah. All in all, I'm pretty happy with the developers of this game. They're doing a good job of balancing. Oh, no, I missed the mini Prix. Well, I'm gonna jump in now, if anyone wants to join me. It's a general change, but not every car's durability was changed by the same amount. Exactly. I can see why Nintendo doesn't opt to include these very specific numbers. Most players just want to, speed read through the patch notes, like, oh yeah, they added mirror tracks, oh they added classic to practice, oh they added assist mode, and etc. Like, most players don't give a damn about the small numbers here and there. They're just playing for fun. But only if there was an option. So the community doesn't have to do it themselves. It's always up to the community to data mine and test and stuff. You really like the dry boost nerf Porygon? Yeah, me too. I've never been a fan of it. They constantly change damage output for Splatoon 3. It's not that surprising. I think auto steer is a great feature, to be honest. I still haven't tried it. We need to do that. So yeah, welcome back to normal Big Blue. In my buffed Stingray. Hell yeah. Mr. Blonde? It's an honor. Don't worry about me, I'm just collecting sparks. Dang it, dude. KO. With my life flashed before my eyes. Gave up first place with that mistake. Well, let's see here. Classic and Mirror have practice times that give a ticket when beat. Alright. I will definitely throw a race into it. Pretty worried about auto steer. Nag won a stacked GP with it. But Nag is absolutely cracked. Big true. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe the auto or assist mode, it prevents going through rough patches and doing jump cuts. And so in some Grand Prix, it should be detrimental. Exactly. Bounce pad skips are essential, like Red Canyon 1 and 2. Shows this with the question mark, let's go. I want every single Stingray player to have full question marks on their pilot card. Wait, don't do that. Let's not make it a thing. Oh, jump pad intro, my favorite. Ah, maybe I shouldn't have boosted. I wonder if the Skyway works here still. It's a massively slow. Dang it. It's not too late. We can still get it. We're at 33rd place. Holy crap. No. It's not what we need. But yeah, we'll give it a try. I don't think this is fixed. Nice. That's a long Skyway. We're gonna make it over this turn as well, I believe. Yes, we will, with flying colors. I should boost immediately, but I didn't. Boost, Naro, you need to boost. You need to boost way more. The auto steer makes sections, of course, like Firefield, Bounce Tech irrelevant for low-skilled players. Yeah, I do wonder how the assist mode works in like hairpins. Take Firefield for example. If you just boost into it, will the game just keep your boost as it's automatically adjusting your position like Mario Kart 8? I forgot you were in a mini Prix. Yeah, we're about to head into a pro track here. Ladies and mental gen, we're making it a thing. What, the question marks? The Stingray question marks? I guess any vehicle could have it. Looks so stupid. Oh! I have front row seats to the mines. Seats, I mean. Should I do a quick charge? Nah. RNG has blessed me once again. It's the leisure cruise. Life is good for the Stingray. Uh-oh. I could boost, but I don't need to. Little fist bump with the lucky bumper there. What in the fuck was that strat, Naro? That's illegal. Tax evasion works, but that don't make it legal. Damn. So that's the equivalent of a tax evasion. Hitting the mines to get more speed. Sub 2 minutes. Very good. So what is our placement here? First. Wait, did they change it? I'm not sure if it used to look like that, or the sparkles and the shimmy shiny effect. Let's see if it happens again. Yeah, I don't recognize it. A 3 Stingrays in top, with the Porygon not too far behind. Love to see it. Well played, everybody. It does look different, yeah. New best time on Whiteland. I could have gotten a 158 if I boosted earlier. I mean, after the hairpin. But you know me, I'm playing way too safe. The shimmy shiny. Classic special event. We should open up a prediction, though. For the Queen League. Yeah, we'll do that right now. Ray back to dominance? I don't know. We shall see. But we will open up a prediction for podium placement for the Queen League. Let's see here if we can start prediction. There we go, boys. I think it's on. There we go. Now we can see it. Okay, guys, you can bet your points right now if we'll make podium placement on the Queen League, which starts in about 14 minutes. So we will end submissions then. Whew, that's a lot of doubters. I like it. Okay, so before we jump into Classic, I want to give the steer assist a go and see how it feels in... let's take Whiteland too. I'm just gonna boost into the hairpins and see what happens. Oh, Lord. Wait, do other players see that as well? Ah. Wait, do you lose speed? You don't! You can hit it. Okay, I'm boosting now. Okay. Interesting. It does slow you down when you boost into walls and stuff. Alright. And if I drive continuously into the wall like this, I will lose speed. I can hold right now. It's here. So I'm continuously holding right now. So silly. You can still go through those things. You know what? I think they have struck a good middle ground here. It doesn't feel too... You see, I can't do a jump cut. It doesn't feel broken. But you said Nag won a stacked Grand Prix with it. Huh. Literally baby mode. Yeah, I'm not even looking at the screen now. It's just playing for me. It's kind of cute. It's way too apparent. It's so long. It should just been a little tiny antenna. But yeah, I'm just holding accelerator right now. They should make it like Mario Kart 8, where they accelerate for you automatically as well. Yeah, tough game. Okay, so I'm gonna go into power down mode. I probably will, yeah, will hit the railing. You just want to race as Goose? Let's go. Antenna only Grand Prix win. I would like to see that. What if 99 players went with assist mode and we only held the accelerator throughout the entire thing? Like, how would that look? It would just be so weird. Everybody's on the same line, kind of, but we're still struggling and hitting each other. But yeah, assist only GP. But yeah, so far it doesn't feel like it gives you any advantage. You can grind in private lobbies to unlock courses. Oh, you mean for the mirror? Interesting. Yeah, so we can practice these if we want to. And in order to unlock these courses, I need to find them in... I can go into private lobby and just leave if I don't get... yeah, one of the 3 final tracks. But we'll do a classic now, just for fun. Interesting, they still don't balance classic. I would assume that the changes we saw with the vehicles, like the stats, they do play a part here as well. Like how much damage you take from barriers. But obviously when it comes to spin attack and boosting, it doesn't do anything. But yeah, Redstone, is it true? You can just grind private lobbies in Classic until you get all 3. Hey, Mr. Blonde gave me a boost. Phenomical says, I feel like to get F-Zero more mainstream, they probably gotta do something. Yeah, I agree. F-Zero, especially this game, like the first one, it's kind of hardcore in a way. They have done their best with the 99 mode, with rubber banding mechanics like Skyway, Golden Bumper, and so on. But overall, the skill gap is probably too huge for this game to prosper as much as like Mario Kart does. But yeah, let's see if we can do this. If I jump into Classic, so let's see. You can still see me input it, and if I join, you will not see it in the lobby. It's a weird change, but I mean, it's better than nothing. So let's see if this works. You just got the silence from it. Okay, so what I can do now is just leave immediately, because it's a private lobby. I don't get penalized. Right? The patch notes did say that if you disconnect too many times, you will get a... like something. I really hope it doesn't happen from private lobbies. What do you guys think? Would kind of suck for the stream if I get banned from racing now. Hasn't said anything, so I think it's fine. That should be cool even in a public lobby. I'm not sure. If you get to see the stages like this in a normal 99 mode, and you leave by turning off the game, I think you get a penalty. Yeah, but the patch notes did say something on top of that. Like, if you leave, it will count it as if you lost to your rivals. But if repeated disconnects will give you a penalty. I just hope it doesn't, you know, happen in private lobby. Give up doesn't say that in private lobbies. All right. Nothing still. What I could do is just do a classic mini Prix. And then we have like 3 chances per restart. But then we also have to play the other courses, which I think will take more time. It's just gonna be very slow if like Firefield is at the end and I need to play through classic mode on my own against bots. I mean, I don't think it's fun for the stream. I'm giving this one more try, and then we'll just play normally. Oh, someone joined! Junuk. Redstone said you can unlock the 3 final courses this way. So if we get Silence, Whiteland 2, or Firefield here, we will unlock them. Okay, so they don't appear here at all. Wait, did Redstone say that? It has to be a classic mini Prix? No, they didn't say that. But maybe it's only in mini Prix. You have only seen them in classic mini Prix. Okay. In that case, we'll just play normally then. They just raised themselves on a server somewhere. Yeah, they do. I would assume so. But yeah, we'll join our classic now. Should have time before Queen League. The final courses are still mini Prix only. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Mr. Blonde doing a bit of spinning action. Oh, maybe Red Canyon won. Not bad. I don't have enough. Nope. Oof. Yikes, that was bad. Getting my ass kicked by a fox here. Should have bet doubt. Look at that return ratio. Ass kicked, he says, as he passed the guy in the dust. I mean, he was keeping up pretty well there on that lap. But then we all remembered, oh yeah, it's classic mode. We need to join now. Wow. Okay. We need to close the prediction. Let me go ahead and jump over to DisplayPort. Man, it's gonna be a stacked lobby. I'm not sure if podium placement is gonna happen. Let's see here. 7 believers and 2 doubters. 97% to 3. I'm not sure about that. Should we go? That is an extreme return ratio. Do we have any more doubters before we end submissions? This is your last chance. Wait, the podium. The prediction thing, is it on top of my vehicle as we're playing? That might not be a good idea. Okay, I'm ending submissions. We had one more doubter right there. The text should disappear now during the race. Can you switch? I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, I need to do my very best here for all the believers. Ooh. Hey, Mr. Blonde again. Oh, thank you, my man. Perfect timing. Missed the line. Let's go left here. That's fine. It's fine. We can just... That fox bot almost killed me. I'm playing this one safe. Or... I missed out on a free KO with that. If I went for the hairpin... Or, yeah. The rail cut. Could have gotten a free KO. Hey, almost S27 with this. We're off to a good start. Where's my Mr. Blonde? There we go, 35. Show assist 55. A Nev sponsored message. Oh, you. The sneaky plug. Did we go for overcharge? Nah. Oh, Falcon. Let's not die here. sparks are flying in this heated match. Very good. We're gonna get health back as well. Missed the dash plate, but otherwise pretty good Skyway. Why does it last so long? Did someone go for the shortcut? What? Be nice. I need to boost here, get past these two. And these two. Starting damage was rough. Amazon kind of is insane. More people should probably think of that. Hold too much power. Yo, S27! The chip damage has changed. Apparently it has, but not by a whole lot. I mean, it's looking good, but podium placement is not gonna be free by any means. Missed my Falcon back bump. I'm not boosting here because I need to get more sparks. Now we can boost. It's fine. Yikes! Damn, I'm getting destroyed by this blue. We're in a very bad position as well. Didn't even get the KO. Oh, there's another one. Oh. 3 of them in a row. None of them are ours. But at least we get this. It's really nice to have that on the 3rd lap. Doesn't do much on the 4th. Don't hit the gray, don't hit the red. Alright, top 3. I'm happy with that, considering how that lap 2 went. My man Shosist. Is Mr. Blonde still with us? He is. Okay. Do I have any mods in chat? Because we need to snooze the ads once. If that's possible. We're too far away from the mines. Ah, fuck. Thought I had max speed, turn speed. Yikes. Good thing I didn't hit the railing. I would have had to boost otherwise. Had to slow down. Hell yeah. Okay, it's looking pretty good. What about the ads? When do they start? 8 minutes. Thank you so much for snoozing. Let's keep it there. 8 minutes. Yo, unprofessionalism. Was that you? The Falcon? Well played. Oh, what happened to the Goose player? They disqualified, apparently. So did Mr. Blonde, unfortunately. Okay, so we need to keep in mind the hairpin skyway doesn't work anymore. Oh, wow, really pushed me out there. Doesn't matter too much, I think. If we can get one bump, that would be very nice. Doesn't look like it's happening, though. Okay, where do we have our lucky bumper? I mean, golden bumper. It's up there. Good thing that we can get health and max speed. Only hit it once, though. That's bad. I thought I had a good line on it. That's why I didn't turn normally. Getting all the sparks we need. So now we need to do it somewhere else. I'm not sure where, though. I'm thinking here, right before it turns. That should be good. We have a lot of health for the final lap, which is reassuring. I don't think we're gonna beat Kingdra, though. But all I need to do is survive, and then we get... Oh! Shows is my boy! I'm not gonna hit you. I was really trying to not hit. Good thing I didn't, though. Well done, King Dra and Bobby, I believe. So sorry to see that, Showsist, but you held up till the very end. Right before the very end, I guess. 5th overall. Yeah, there we go. FCD on profs. All right, believers. Thank you so much. I thought it was gonna be... I don't know. A full human lobby, but I believe we only had like 70 humans. The rest of these look like bots. Yeah, I don't know how many we had. 70, 80 humans. But yeah, believers, enjoy your points. 33,268 channel points goes to Showsist and 6 other believers. Damn. Nice spread. It looks like here, Showsist voted with 22,000 coins or channel points. But if you 7 share a pot of 33,000, that means Showsist lost points on that? Kind of funny. But still, thank you all for believing. I don't know if we're gonna do a new prediction though. Let me check. Let's see, what do we have on the schedule in the game? We have a classic mini Prix in about 12 minutes. After the pro tracks. And that should give us at least one of the final tracks in Classic. We have a mystery track we missed, unfortunately. The next one is at 2:37 p.m. Central European Time. Hopefully we can get that. I might forget about it though. We're probably in the Classic Mini Prix by then. So what do we do now? I think we don't have time for... Oh goddamn, just me. What has a Niv done to you? Alright, we have an ad break starting in about 3 minutes. And I want that to play out before the Classic Mini Prix. So I think it's a good idea that we take a break now. We'll do that. Yo, I'm Profess. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Welcome to the family.
All right. I'll take a break here, my friends. And when we're back, we'll do a pro tracks, most likely. And then the Classic Mini Prix. So I'll see you soon. All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's see, Redstone said, in the Classic Mini Prix of the finales, only 3 other AI pilots survived the ordeal. Holy crap. Maybe they need to fine-tune them a bit for those tracks. I don't know. Okay, let's pause the music, bring back the game audio. We'll also do a quick reset of the capture card to prevent any more audio sync issues. But yeah, we'll jump into pro tracks now. We have plenty of time. Also hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Just one more day until Friday, my boys. And then we have, I guess, starting Saturday. We have Mirror Night League every 30 minutes. It's gonna be insane. See who is grinding that on the leaderboard. OP. Just playing some Firefield with assist. Might have forgot how to turn it off. Forgot? Yeah, that's a cap. I think I see King draw here. Captain Falcon. My man. Right now I don't have it here, but it's fine. Whoo! That fox is out for blood. That bump actually helped me, I think. Alright, Porygon with the Skyway usage there. Fortunately, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get one, but we don't know. If they tackle each other a little bit... Oh! Missed a very precious spark right there. No. Are those gonna count? Doesn't matter. Got some lucky sparks there, but well played, Porygon. I wonder if it was the OP Fox who almost killed me there. Going with a mirror skin, it looks like. Alright, get ready, my friends. We do have a classic mini Prix starting in 30 seconds. Gives me time to check out the skin. That's gonna make it weird to play with. Spin. Yeah, the Frozen League. Ah. We'll go with this. But yeah, are there any other spin things you can unlock currently? Would be weird to add that menu and you only have yeah, 2 colors. Kind of like the Switch menu with white and black basic theme. Okay, that was a fast lobby. I forgot there was only 20 players in a mini Prix. Firefield, let's go! The one I hoped for. Okay, no prediction for this one. Firefield is gonna be a true test of endurance. Yeah, look at that dark blue purple stingray in 3rd place. It looks interesting, but I wouldn't be able to play with it. I don't know. Oh damn, that's a pretty bad start so far. Oh, wait, maybe? Maybe? See if we can keep this speed. I wouldn't have that much speed in yet. Doesn't look like anyone is near max. Pretty convincing 1st place, I like it. Hey James, UK7. Good to see you. Classic Firefield, yeah, I'm so hyped. I'm just building up, I don't know, energy for it. I wonder how rank limits are in Classic Mini Prix. Rank limits? Oh yeah, right. We will see that in the next race. I'm liking it very much. If you're curious, James, you can, go back to the beginning of the stream, and I went through every single point. And we talked about it in pretty good detail. So for anyone who is interested in hearing my, more detailed thoughts about the update, check it out. I will upload a segment to my main YouTube channel, I believe. But in short, I am enjoying this update. I do approve of every single change they've made, I believe. Can't think of anything that I'm unhappy with. It's good. Only 16 players left, so safe is still 16. It's very crucial we get back bumps here. But we're not getting anything, we're last place. Yeah, this could be bad. I'm not gonna get the shortcut here. Not even close to max speed yet. And we'll see how this one plays out. The safe is 14 now, so it's like 2 places per lap. We'll boost now. Thank you for the bumps, Kingdra. Need to pay attention to my health. Inching a little bit closer, but I think Kingdra has this one in the bag. We're gonna actually try a boost here and see if we can get the back bumps. Shit, that's gonna cost me the race. No, I didn't. Alright, I think the earlier boost was the way to go. Oh boy, here we go. Classic Firefield. I'm honestly shaking right now. Wait, can you turn around and get the dash plate? Because we're in first place, which means we're gonna be furthest back. Are we gonna go for the dash plate start? Oh, I don't know, dude. Does it work? Try it. Oh, it's way too... No, wait, Never mind. I'm first. Hell no. We're so far away from it that you can be. Very good starter here. We need to make sure we don't hit the mines as we're trying to get back bumps. That goose got a lot of bumps, it seems. Classic Firefield, finally. My beloved. Ow. That one hurt a bit. We'll go for a bump. Yeah, the first lap is extremely crucial in this mode. Like, we're still at 370 something. We're catching up to the goose, at least. Should we go for the dash plate? I want to go for max speed, so yeah, I'm going for it. That's gonna help in the long run. Kind of weird how the distant fog is like... Oh my god. Whew! That bump replacement, holy shit. But yeah, the fog is like blue. Looks kind of weird. It should be red. It's fucking Firefield. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have bonked the wall there. We're still learning. Go right of him. Go for the dash plate again, I guess. Oh. I think that Stingray is gonna keep the lead now. Need to do some practice with these bumper patterns. That, like, look at this shit. He's in the way again. Oh, the double hit, but it kind of worked out. We are gaining up a little bit. Good thing we have a boost here. I don't know how this is gonna feel though, but we'll try it. It doesn't look like they have max speed either, so we're doing good. Now we can finally skip the pit stop. That took some time. Alright, do we have any good bumper patterns this time? We are front running, so this will be the one you always see, which is nothing on lap 4. I will go left of this guy. Fuck me, dude. I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty bad with avoiding bumpers in classic mode. There's just something off. Yeah, 400 speed, not too bad. Go left. Alright, first time playing Firefield in classic mode. First place, we like it. Albeit with a ton of mistakes, but we have learned a lot. Hello Nico, salutations. I am very much enjoying this update. And we just unlocked Firefield. But I do wonder, if you start in the way back on Firefield, can you go for the dash plates? Because getting max speed early is huge. Let me try something. Yeah, GG and well played, everybody. No, Shoses didn't make it. Mr. Blonde. 07, my voice. Okay, let me check out. Firefield in Classic. Target time is 3:06. We basically just beat it, but let me try something. Because you don't have a boost now in the beginning. So can you do this? Is it worth it? It definitely feels different from 99. Nope. Let's try over here. Might be too much. Okay, it feels really awkward. So I'm gonna try something now. We're gonna look at the time when we reach the hairpin. Okay, we're definitely gonna need some practice with this. Instantly goes for the cheese, indeed. Okay, let's do this instead. I'm gonna try and look at the timer. What time is it when we reach the double hairpin? And then we'll compare it to hitting... going back. And get the dash plate early. I do believe that's what you need to do still. So we're here at like 27 seconds. Okay. Around 27. Oh wow, we need to turn very earlier than in 99 mode. I usually have a visual cue for when to turn. Yeah, it's not worth it. We're already behind. So maybe I should do a reset if we want to get that target time. And there, do you have to bonk? I do believe I have enough speed to skip. Maybe. Okay, we'll just try to get the target time and also get some practice here. So what's my visual cue now? Way earlier. I look at the stripes. Oh, shit. These stripes right here. For when to start turning. Slow turn. That's a bit better, but damn. Went right into the railing. Probably better to wait with the boost for this section. Like having max speed here is just way too good. Okay, let's see if we can beat the target time with our cheese start. I mean, very long bonk, but we kept a lot of speed. Max speed now. Really need to make sure you know exactly when you have max speed. Okay, we beat the target time with the cheese strat. Let's go. Sub 3. Oh, barely got sub 3 with the dash plate opener. That was fun. And we got a ticket. We can compare it later with the ghost. The Ghost will go for dash plate, and we won't. I don't think it's faster. Yeah, I mean, if you optimize it and you do the wall bonk turn, you know, good enough. I still don't think dash plate opener is the way to go. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so the final thing we're gonna do for this stream is the Mirror Night League. And until then, we can do a couple of 99 races, and then I want to head into practice mode. And just, yeah, get some practice. Actually, you know what? Guys, join me in a Mirror Night League right now. Password is 1. And we'll have to make sure we jump out before it actually starts. So anyone who wants to get some practice for Mirror Night League with me, join now. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna wait. 13 minutes? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we do have time to wait just a little bit more. Okay. I'm pressing skip timer. Alright, so who do I have the honor of practicing with? Mr. Blonde and Porygon, I believe. And you have to avoid the 19 people behind you as well. Oh wait, you said you tried to avoid the pit on Firefield, but a bumper knocked you into it. Yeah. You were gonna join Nico? I'm sorry, man. I needed that one to be fast, so we have time to get to silence before the Grand Prix starts. I still don't think we have time. Mr. Blonde! Okay, so do you even go for Skyway here? I don't think it's, like, possible. Alright, here we go. So I'm just assuming now that we're playing in a normal Grand Prix with a bunch of humans, but we're front running. So I need to just get a feel for the bumper patterns in general. And like, where do I boost? I think this is good. Because it lasts all throughout that area. And then rail cut. Maybe I should do a practice on that as well. Let's try it. Scary stuff right there. Go left of him. Oh. Yo, Porygon! Let's go! Capitalizing on my mistake immediately. Going with the Two-Face skin. Oh wait, don't we have to wait a long time now for... Yeah, they're still racing. Man, there should be an option for, like, skipping this as well. Like you do in the lobby, skip timer. But yeah, it's a small thing. Mr. Blonde is going with assist mode. You are? Okay, so we can't see the antenna. I wonder why. It would be cool if you could see during a race, like, oh yeah, that's someone who drives with assist. But at the same time, maybe you don't want people to point fingers at you. About to be a 1-hour Grand Prix, yeah. Oh my god, he's using assist. Clip it, ship it. Okay, so in a race like this, I don't think it's worth going for spark gates. Uh-oh. I mean, unsurprisingly, you play this track very similar to the normal one. Like, I boosted the same place here, so I can go through this rough patch. And then we just have this jump cut. But not much more. I mean, the dash plate into this bumper, that can be scary on lap 3. Oh, he went very close to the railing. But I do want to play more mirrored Sand Ocean. Because that one just felt so awkward for some reason. Yeah, not too bad, 205. Do we have time? The Grand Prix lobby opens up in 7 minutes, so no, we're not gonna have time to reach Silence, unfortunately. If we want the first lobby, that is. And I really do. I do want to join that one. It's also gonna be the final race we do for today. It is a bit of a short stream, as usual. Oh, me and Porygon, let's go. With how lobbies have been the last day, first lobby might get split. That is true. But yeah, we just have to make the most of it. Not enough landmines. Yeah, I kind of missed the landmines. It just made it unique. Like on the first lap, do you want to go for that, wall of landmines? Take the risk? Or do you take the safer route? But now... like, Blue Mirror is kind of boring. Like, the jump plates and the dash plates, they don't add that much. The spark gates? Yeah. A little bit. I thought it was more fun with the landmines. Let's try this again. So we don't need to boost. Oh, never mind. We don't need to boost there anymore because I have a dash plate and then I end up missing it. So if I want to go for this again. You do a little jump. It looks funny. Just take the long way to the right. Also, when you're first place, how much do you get for the spark gates? I didn't check. Oh, you actually... okay, now you see? You see? I get the slow turn. I knew it. Like, I knew I got a slow turn from the spark gates, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. I'm not sure what's up with that. Well, if it's that inconsistent, I might just... I don't know, dude. You still get sparks, which is good, even if you're first place. I just can't risk. Now it works. Ah, that's kind of cool. That gray bumper gets used dash plate. Fuck, I couldn't make a decision. Do I go right or left of him? No! Woo, train wreck. That's fun. I like Mirrored Sand Ocean. Yo, Mega Snack, good morning. But yeah, does anyone else have experience with the spark gates for this hairpin? What are your thoughts? I'm scared of using them now. It's like every third time I get a slow turn. No opinion. It's good. Let's see. We have time for wind death. But that's about it. It seems to hit the wall more often. MSO is the worst mirror, surprisingly. Oh, how come? This I'm very, very happy for. We skip out on the jump pad intro. Wait, is it a single jump pad starter for Mirrored Night League? That's pretty damn good for Stingray. That's a double buff, in my opinion. Like here, is it worth it to skip that gate and those as well and just go for this line? Also, now the wind is, reverse as well. Maybe just save the boost for this one. You know what? We'll try that, especially for a Grand Prix. During lap 1 or possibly 2, we go for these spark gates. Like this. And then we boost here. But this guy though, can I make it? Almost. Yeah, we just use the boost there instead. Oh, what was that? Well, that's a really nice speed boost you get for the gates. It's kind of huge that you can... Why am I using drift so much? Wow, this wall. What was I saying? Yeah, that even if you're first place, you do get a bunch of sparks from them. I like that a lot, because it has happened many times where I'm at like 98% on Skyway. I need to quit out. But yeah, GG's Porygon and Mr. Blonde, thank you for joining me in the practice session. But let's go ahead and play our final Grand Prix for today. It's so... Deserve especially for Stingrays. It feels good. It feels like the developers are patting us on the back. Oh, is that first lobby? Most likely not. The last one filled up really fast. Yeah, this is the second lobby, so unfortunately we missed it. But I have a feeling we're gonna get a lot of humans here as well. I'm just gonna take a quick leg stretch before we start it. There we go. $90. Hell yeah. I've said it before and I'll say it again. As long as we can get 99 humans in a Grand Prix, I'm more than happy with the player base count. Right, good luck and have fun, everybody. Frame drops galore. Okay, maybe I want to use spin attack for this jump plate. And the next one for this turn. And here I really don't want to die. So spin attack as much as possible. They need to fix these frame drops, god damn. Getting knocked out of the pit stop here. Oh wait, when do I use it? God damn it. We'll go now. I almost used it too late, holy fuck. Dash blade, please. Nice, nice. Oh, we got a fast exit. Yikes. That hurt. But it's fine, we're back up to speed. Almost get hit by another red. I go left of these guys. I'll see my man Porygon. Close. Oh man, this track is tough. That is a lot of Japanese players. In the top, no less. And you heard my Skyway on the stream and you thought it was yours? That must be super confusing. Mr. Blonde, you're out. Hold on a second. I'll do this one for you. Okay, this one shouldn't be too difficult. We still have to hope for an early Skyway here. At the very least before the pit stop on lap 2. Maybe I should have gone for the gates? Probably should. Okay, we're kind of messing this up. Don't fly out. Yeah, I would like to have it right here, but if I can get it for the pit stop, I'm happy. There we go. Getting a nice extension right there. Up the grace. Gonna get the dash plate, please. Whew, this is chaos. boost. Just get past these double bumpers. This game is so evil sometimes. Like, why? Why two? Okay, just go for these spark gates to slap. Hello, Star. Welcome home. You don't want to say hi? Nah. Okay. Ow! I didn't even get the KO. Man, that is a stomach punch. But at least we get Skyway here. Thank you. Ooh. Don't hit that one. Left. Whew, a lot of Skyways right there. Oh! KO, baby! The end of Mirror Mute City. Let's have a look. A surprise, Mr. Blonde. Blink and you will miss it. Let's see. The screen is so small, I can't really make it out. Oh, 07. Ah, man. I'm so unsure of these spark gates by the hairpin. Like, I want to get it. To ensure a skyway, at least. But getting a slow turn there, that just hits so hard. And I really miss the cross opener. It's a bit of a nerf to Stingray. Because now we start way back here. So we pretty much always have to go for a skyway. Woo! Ranking out on Sand Ocean, hell yeah. Not on my watch. Save it for the long turn here. Speed is kind of shit. Ow. But you know what? This is good. This is good. Missing out on the dash plate with that skyway. So, very interesting placement. It's a bit of a nerf, honestly. It's a nerf to that skyway having the dash plate after it drops you. Maybe not a nerf, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I'm not going for those. I ain't risking it. Ow, fuck's sake. Let's go in between. We're the only Stingray up here. Scary fucking stuff right there. Boost in here. Oh god, this is spooky. Woo! Oh, that could have gone so wrong. Okay, second place. Fox, yeah. Green Fox, first place. Just break. I like there's a crown above our ranking when you get a new best time. Is that NTR? It might be, actually. I remember it having 3 letters and Green Fox. So most likely the best fox in the game right there. And a 3-way split, or tie, on 3rd place. Fitting. So let's see if our practice paid off here. Where we changed our boost pattern completely. We definitely need to get at least 1 Skyway. Where was that Falcon going? Oh yeah, they're on the side now. We might get it super early here. I'm gonna boost actually, because we're gonna get it anyway. Just make sure we don't rank out. We didn't get it. 35. I need to use it now. I'm running the risk of ranking out otherwise. So that kind of fucked up my Skyway placement. But you know what? We'll just go for a 2nd Skyway. Boost. Shit, I need to get these gates. Maybe not that one though. Fuck. Yeah, I'm probably dead. Deathwind is not merciful at all. So do a normal boost here. And then we pop it after the pit stop. Hopefully we stay in the ranking. We do. We go for a 3rd Skyway here. Hanging on by the skin of my teeth. And these fucking bumpers, dude. Okay, I need to do a normal boost. Just to do all the risky strats you need to... Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. I pushed the wrong button, dude. That was so freaking hectic. Damn. Mirrored Deathwind in a stacked lobby. Extremely scary stuff. Just barely hanging on. It still isn't enough. But yeah. I made a huge mistake pressing A too early. Let's see, NTR 1st place. It's still a Fox map, I believe. Got a Stingray on top. Porygon. My dude. Alright, so while this plays out, we might as well spectate. I'm gonna spectate to my boy Porygon. In the meantime, I'm gonna find someone to raid, because this was the last race we did today. So let's see here. Mitsu is streaming. Well, I need to check out the category. Twitch on phone isn't my best friend. When you're streaming, at least. How do I find the freaking category? I need to search. You know what? We'll just do this. I'll do it on the PC. Because I don't need to be in the game. So we're already spectating Porygon. Don't expect good gameplay. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, we have 3 Japanese streamers. I guess we'll go ahead and raid Mitsu. Repping the Stingray. Wait, we're not... I thought we were... spectating... Did Porygon die? Is that why it's not spectating him? Oh, there we go. Huh, that's weird. Not sure why it dropped the view. Okay, I'm gonna initiate the raid pretty soon. I guess when lap 4 starts, we can initiate the raid to Mitsu. There we go. Oh, that's a long Skyway, Porygon. Currently sitting in 2nd place. Oh, hitting the bumpers. Whew. And no boost. Whoa, hello, camera. The game does not know what to do. Let's see, start raid. Alright, everybody. That was it. Well done, Porygon, on second place in that lobby. Not bad at all. Super fun. I'm hoping to play a lot of Night League. Mirrored Night League this weekend. We'll see. I probably won't stream tomorrow, because we're gonna do stuff. We'll see about the weekend. Hopefully it's soon enough. But as always, my dear friends, I want to thank you very much for joining me, both viewing and racing and supporting the stream on professionalism. I want to thank you again for the follow. I do appreciate that. 30th place. NTR in first place. Porygon making podium. Very proud. But yeah, GG's, well played, everybody. Take good care of yourself. And I will see you on a future stream, whenever that will be. Hopefully sometime in this week. But yeah, have fun with the update. I'm really enjoying it. And say hello to Mitsu from me, who's playing the Stingray. And I'm out. Bye for now.